Morning breaks over the M.E.N.D safehouse in that peculiar way it always does. A kettle whistles, boots stomp across the floorboards, and somewhere in an old kitchen, something questionable is happening.
Snape just throws these potions at me. No directions. How am I supposed to know the proper dosage to give these men? Where the hell is he anyway?
You're going too fast. You want it to explode before you finish?
This is how you showed me you like it done.
There is a proper technique. Not every endeavour requires immediate gratification. Slow down. That's better. You want it rigid.
Is it supposed to be thick?
Stop a moment. Allow it to stand on its own. Now, put it in. Slowly.
That's never going to fit.
I have used this in tighter vessels. It will fit. Slowly, yes.
What in the name of... What are you two doing?
What the hell does it look like?
Brewing?
A skin restorative salve, which would have been completed by now if someone possessed an attention span longer than a goldfish. Don't stop. You need to continue stirring to maintain the viscosity.
Don't blame me just because your potion can't handle a little enthusiasm.
Right, I'm going to find breakfast.
You want your rod back now?
M.E.N.'s travelling clinic tends to its newest collection of battered souls, an entire unit of American Muggle Marines, loud, cheerful, and astonishingly breakable.
Look at them. Courage, discipline, proper posture. These are my people.
Doc, you gonna join the squad after you finish patching us up?
Wouldn't mind showing you how a proper field dressing is done.
Oh, fucking piece of shit!
They're loud.
Loud, undisciplined, and apparently incapable of remaining stationary for 10 seconds. They have the collective subtlety of a dropped anvil.
Hey, sweetheart. You patch up hearts too? Or just legs?
I patch mouths. Yours is next.
Impressive. You resisted hexing him.
Don't tempt me. I'm saving my curses for when they get grabby.
Hey man, you the potions guy?
I beg your pardon.
Got anything for, like, emotional resilience?
Stop there.
I'm taking bets with them. See who can hold the most marbles in their mouths. Except, I'm only giving them exploding gobstones.
Anyone thick enough to fall for that con deserves the consequences.
Which, coming from Severus Snape, was the closest thing to a blessing she'd ever receive.
Steady. Steady. Come on now, talk to me.
And in Cheshire, more Death Eaters were apprehended by Allied forces. Serious casualties minimal.
Good. Another small victory.
Names of prisoners to be released at the 9 o'clock hour.
Professor, the Marines are asking for the purple headache draft. Do you know what that could be? I didn't want to ask Professor Snape. He's annoyed enough with them as it is.
That's Williams's concoction. He calls it a placebo. Just don't tell the Marines that.
Right away, sir.
You're doing well, my dear. I know these last few months haven't been easy.
I'm fine, really. Busy is good. Oh, and more letters came in through the hour lines. One is from Kingsley Shacklebolt himself.
You read them already?
No, I would never open your mail.
What do they say? Should we expect more casualties?
They expect a major offensive in the next 24 hours. And I guess the Order's prison camps are overloaded. Asked if we could handle some of the Death Eater's injuries should they need.
Severus will have something to say about it, but yes, we'll patch up wounded POWs. They may be able to provide us with valuable information. Thank you, Penny. That will be all.
Penny Pierce spent the day moving at the speed of a spell gone wrong. From one end of camp to the other she flew, a blur of labels, lists, and exhausted determination.
Professor Snape, your midday satchel.
Set it there.
Here, Penny. Watch how I splint this. It'll be a good skill for you to learn.
Penny! Antiseptic and dittany! This fool has broken his stitches again!
On it.
Perfect, Penny. You've got a real knack for this.
This is the 9 o'clock report. 26 Death Eaters have been captured and are being directed to prison camps under Allied control. The following list of individuals are currently under arrest for crimes against wizard and Muggle kind alike. Avery.
Here you
Thomas,
are, sir. The
Baxter,
day's list of patients and
Charles,
supplies that need
Ethan,
requested.
Lucas.
The list grows longer each night.
Continuing the
Professor,
list of prisoners transferred
these
into
came through
Allied
the owl
custody
lines.
earlier this evening.
Kingsley wants confirmation on tomorrow's
Claude,
rotation and...
Pierce, Salvatore. Pierce, Miriam. Quirrell,
Professor?
Colin. Robertson,
What did they just say?
James.
Did they say Mum and Dad? They're alive.
And for the first time in weeks, Penny Pierce did not move. She stood rooted to the ground as if the earth itself had tightened its grip.
No, come on. It's not true.
Penny! Penny, stop!
They're alive. You heard them. They're alive after all this time. So why... The POW list? They're prisoners? Just say it. They're prisoners, aren't they?
Penny!
And they weren't hiding. They were Death Eaters.
Penny, please!
It's not true. It can't be true. My parents died at the Battle of Hogwarts. Died fighting for our side. Professor Snape, tell him.
We have known for some time now.
You knew. You never told me. How could you?
Penny!
I'll find her.
And when you do, be gentle.
The winds are shifting, allies rising, enemies dragged into the light, and in the middle of a war finally turning, one girl now faces the truth she was never meant to hear. And as the world begins to press in on men from all sides, secrets long held begin to slip. Some hearts will break, some loyalties will bend, and the end of this road draws near.